So I'm looking for a job in Ann Arbor, Michigan right now, and I'm on Craigslist. In the search bar, I'm gonna use marketing. And I've seen some ads before, and one that really stuck out to me is this digital marketing and technology specialist. And the reason it stuck out to me so much is because it's a lot of things that I am interested in.
The real estate office of the future, by the way, is virtual.
And if you don't adjust to the reality of the situation, you will be completely left behind.
We should think of it as the virtual consumer, the virtual agent, and the virtual market center. And what we mean by that is your phone is the remote control of your life, right?
And here is the reality of the world, my friends. The cell phones that you're all holding right now or in your pocket are the remote controls of our society. They are the single most important thing in the world. There's nothing close. Whatever you want to happen in life, you first need somebody's attention, and then you need to tell them about it. It was called the newspaper, the television, and the radio. Now it's called a blog, a vlog, or a podcast. It's the same thing. Nothing's changed except one thing. Your attention is moving to a new place and leaving an old place. I'm making this very simple, very black and white.
If you go straight to it, nobody buys in because it seems too simple.
Gotcha. You got to explain to them about all the other things that they're doing.
We had to build a case that said, look, if things don't matter equally, that means some things matter more than others. Yeah. And if you can't do two things at once, then effectively, then I guess you're going to end up doing one, and that's okay because things don't matter equally, right?
Right.
And so you start building this case where people say, oh, well, then I need more discipline. And no, you don't. You have enough discipline. You just need a habit of doing the right thing.
Okay. Hi, my name's Anthony Bassett, and
In the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, we laid out the basic concept that when you've done all you can do, you have to hire help, right?
Right.
So the first help that we say hire is who?
Administrative help.
Right?
Right. Building systems and managing them. All that stuff to your administrative help.
And this is someone I've hired who's supposed to help my business get to the next level.
Your business could actually double.
Now, that means we have to start with the end in mind. When we go to hire an executive assistant, what we really should be doing is hiring someone who can become what?
An assistant executive.
Yeah, an assistant executive. Someone who has the ability to do their job and also hire and train and oversee additional people. If you make the hire the right way, meaning that you have some vision in mind, that you're going to hire someone who can not only do their job, but can hire others to help them and manage them, could be you've made your last hire.
But the point of this video is to demonstrate my communication skills, to demonstrate what I can do for your business. So my technology skills, I'm using some technology here to create a multi-camera video. And this is how I'm pitching you to say that, yes, I have exceptional technology skills. My first successful business was technology focused. It was called Tech Sidekick. It was focused on being people's technology sidekick, helping them with their technology. I did virus removals, setup of systems for both individuals and businesses. What shifted me away was I started using Apple technology, and it kind of sent me on another journey that I had already started, and that was more of an innovation tech startup. I worked for multiple startups and learned a lot of things, learned a lot about WordPress, a lot about Drupal, a lot about web technologies and Linux servers and how to manage them and do all those things. But I also took the time to learn the marketing aspect because I had this awesome idea. You know, I've kind of systemized my life: live, work, play, love, learn, pay it forward. And then business systemizations comes down to inspiration for your marketing, innovation to solve problems and serve others. And that's with passion. You've got to work with passion. So how do you do that? You create a raving fan experience for your clients, for your employees, and for your investors. You move on to the next step, and that's having the ability to be resourceful to get the needed resources. Then you move into having a simple business model. You've got to have a simple business model. If you have some super confusing business model, it makes it harder for people to buy from you. And then celebrate the milestones. If you're not celebrating the milestones and being happy for your successes, then what's the point? I mean, ultimately. And, it's talking about database, CRM, sales cycle experience. I mean, there's a lot of that I've been a part of with the CRM, customer relationship management. I love ActiveCampaign. I love their deal workflow because the sales cycle experience. You can do a similar thing in Mautic, which is an open source platform, and I know how to set all this stuff up. I've done all this stuff. Graphic design skills. I mean, I started learning Photoshop when I was a teenager. I took a digital arts and media course in high school, and that really set me on the major journey. I always loved videography, but I never had access to powerful technology. In that course, I learned a lot. So, email marketing experience. Yep, I just had a guy that did $200 million in sales, email marketing and internet marketing. I was just working with him, doing some things with him. And I think I can do all these things for you. Your mission, your vision, your perspective is all really inspiring to me. We get the video equipment we need, we get the MacBook Pro that I need, and we can do our own daily show, 20 houses a month. The average house sits on the market for 20 days, according to something I read from you guys. So imagine if I could take that and turn it into a daily show and market PiperPartners as this really incredible team. It's about getting great employees, great clients, and great investors. Let's go back to Twitter. We've got PiperPartners.com. Should you build a new home or buy an existing home? And this is incredible. This is what you should be doing as a real estate agent. Putting out content daily, being followed around with a camera, having this daily show on the internet, becoming an influencer in the community. This is what I want to do. I really want to be a part of something bigger here, and I believe PiperPartners is it. I see this ozone house. I watched a video that you made.
And this year, we've really decided that we wanted to do a better job of helping in the community. So we want to give back to the community, and the way we've done that is to partner with Ozone House.
Going to my story, I talked a bit about my tech background, but I started fixing my grandpa's computer when, I was like 8 years old. And every other weekend I would fix his computer and go over there, and my grandma would say, "Hey, Grandpa messed up his computer again, you gotta fix it." And so I got an early start. And I've always loved tech, I've always loved film, I've always loved movies. And I want to be able to create content and share the story of Ann Arbor and help people fall in love with their lifestyle in Ann Arbor and fall in love with everything that's available and what they can do. And the University of Michigan is there, and there's just a lot of reason to love the community. Just be a part of the community. That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to help people live their best lives, because that's what I was going to. Even at an early age, I always struggled with suicidal ideation, and a lot of people just thought it was depression as I got older. But it's really a lack of alignment with my mission and vision and helping and impacting people. And that's why I started the Happy Hero Alliance. It's focused on helping people create businesses with internet marketing, with using the technology that they have in their iPhones and their iPads, and really making an impact in their own lives, living, working, playing, loving, learning, pay it forward. The Happy Hero Alliance is actually a 21 commitment system that I've created to create your own daily show, to create daily blogs, to create daily content. And it may be a weekly show, it may be a daily show, it depends on your business, but the daily show is going to be crucial in really setting yourself apart. And that's what I want to help you do. I want to help you live your best life and your best business and the people of your company. And I want to inspire others to do the same. And that's what this Happy Hero Alliance thing is about. My company, Brand Sidekick LLC, we're about being your marketing sidekick, you know. That's what it's about. I'd love to get started with you. I'd love to see where we can go with this.